You need to stop being your own worst enemy and start being your friend. Have you ever looked in the mirror and the first thing that you noticed was what is wrong with you? Maybe it's your body, maybe it's a mistake you made, or maybe it's a voice in your head that just won't shut up. That voice keeps telling you that you're not good enough, you're not worth it, you're not smart enough, comparing you to other people, especially people that you see online. If that sounds familiar, then you're not alone. That voice, we all have it. It is called the inner critic, and honestly, it can be brutal. This is personal for me because for the longest time, my inner critic has been the loudest voice in my life. Anytime I tried something new, it will tell me you're not ready. And when I failed, it will say, see, I told you you couldn't do it. And even when things went right, it will whisper, you just got lucky. I would compare myself to people online, people doing better, people looking better than me, and people moving faster. And I would beat myself up for not being there yet. Honestly, I thought if I was hard on myself, I would push myself to do better. But what I really did to myself was to make myself feel stuck. Trust me, if you keep looking for reasons to be unhappy, if you keep looking for reasons to beat yourself up, to feel like you're not good enough, there are tons, thousands, and a million reasons that would pop up to make you feel unhappy. Trust me. So, in these episodes, I'm going to be sharing what I've been learning or doing for a few weeks now to help silence or quiet that voice in my head, the inner critic, and to show me more kindness, to show myself more kindness, to be my own friend first. I talk to myself like I would to my friend. If your best friend messed up, would you call her or him a failure? No, right? You would remind them of their strengths and help them to move forward. So that is what I have been doing. Practice saying it is okay, I'm still learning, I'm going to do better next time. Next thing I do to focus on progress and not perfection. The inner critic grow and thrive when we expect perfection. But it's all about getting better as long as you are better from what you were yesterday. Always learn to celebrate little and small wins. That's because it tells you that even though you didn't get everything done, at least you showed up today. That counts. Another thing that I have stopped doing, I usually tell people, my students, friends, to stop comparing themselves to other people's growth. But without me knowing, I started doing that this year more. When I think about all the years I've been a makeup artist and all of that, and thinking that my growth was slow, I started doing comparison and all of that. And trust me, that made the voice in my head louder. And when I noticed that, I focused on it. Limit the comparison game. Okay. Social media, friends, even strangers. We compare ourselves without even realizing it. It's a good thing I realized it for myself. You need to realize that your journey is your own. When you catch yourself comparing, just pause. If you can say it and believe it. I am not behind. I'm just on a different path. And the next time that voice pops up, question it. Question the voice. If you mess something up and the voice goes like, you are a failure, ask yourself, is it really true? Is it? Or am I just being hard on myself right now? Why would I say that to someone I care? I used an example earlier. Would you say that to a friend? Probably not, right? So why do you think it's okay to say it to yourself? Be kinder to yourself. Practice self-compassion. Be kind. Be patient with yourself. You deserve it too. Try really hard to practice self-compassion every day. That's one and honest important for me. One of the steps that I'm taking. Self-compassion. Self-compassion is not a one-time thing, trust me. It is something that you practice. Some days you get it right. Some days you won't, but don't stop trying. You deserve to be loved by others, yes, but especially by yourself. By myself. So start there. That is where the healing begins. So shut that voice on your head. I keep telling you that you're not enough because, darling, you're way better than you were before. Be kind to yourself. The words that you're going to use to encourage your friends, use them on yourself and believe it. And before you know it, the voice would gradually die down and poof, before you know it, it's gone. So if your inner critic has been loud lately, I get it. You're not alone. but you're allowed to speak back, even though it's going to make you sound crazy because you're talking to yourself. But yeah, you're allowed to change the way you talk to yourself. And the more you do, the more peace you start to feel. I love you. And see you in my next series. Mwah.